Hello, critters, and welcome to episode 63 of Critical Role. I love my Yasha shirt, and I look forward to every week what the merch is gonna be, because it fits my vibe. I'm getting it. But for real, it's just better to wear this with the sports bra or just free the titties, because you need open arms, and I need tattoos for this shirt. I'm excited to see what the shrine is going to deliver. And Denise is just going down an absolute rabbit hole, and all of them are now of Bordor and what the heck is going on, because a lot of things are not adding up. And there's just certain questions he asks and things he says that puts my ick. It activates my ick, so to speak. So do the internet things, subscribe, become a member, love your face, enjoy the show.
This is tonight's episode of Critical Role, where a bunch of us nerdy ass voice actors sit around and play Dungeons and Dragons. Miss you, Travis.
Only Travis.
Only Travis, only.
Yeah.
Everyone, shut up. You make me... Our troupe of scallywags that have found themselves together. I don't know why I chose that, but I did.
I don't know if I've ever heard.
Why just a scuttle of scallywags?
I mean, it only took us a few episodes to get there, but I think you're all pretty scallywaglicious.
Yeah.
Shrine of the Emerald Tree. You can see the green emerald stone-like pillar that sits up above, glowing with a shadowed interior. What little bit of light there is in the chamber that you've created as you entered, what you saw was bits of cheekbones, eyes, almost like a nose and a smile, just a hint of it that just grinned, and then
Someone's up there.
You are intruders within my domain.
Love.
Where is the Hierophant?
Evestro is mine. Umadua is mine. This valley belongs to me.
as that happens, the shadow seems to
Her voice is creepy.
drip in a massive, slow column.
Warren points his seedling at the pillar. The Hierophant in there?
The Hierophant is in me.
We don't have anything invested in Hevestro, so if this suits you as your new home, who are we to stand in the way? We merely mean to borrow some of the powers that lurk here. Coming here probably with similar intentions as you once did, but we don't want to stay any longer than we have to. We have places to be.
You smell of potential.
Okay.
Yeah, well, thank you, yes. To Prism's point, if it's like maybe a little collaboration that you're talking about, you know, we could maybe arrange that.
Leave.
Shit. So wait, hold on. So this wasn't your house either, right? So you came here uninvited, and now you're saying it's your house.
Easy. It belonged to me long ago.
Okay. Well, do you have like a leasing agreement we could see, or? I'm just saying, we're all in the same boat here. You say this is yours, I could come in and say it's mine. I don't know.
Are you trying to intimidate this creature?
Oh,
Yes.
Make an intimidation check.
Yes, come on,
Okay, I'm gonna-
Denise.
all right.
This is...
Oh,
no,
Pop it off.
Don't fuck
Roll
me.
high.
Denise says squatters rights.
Yes!
19.
Yes!
19.
Yeah. Denise said squatters right. Look, we're just coming in here asking for a glass of water. Either you give us a glass of water or we'll take it from you. Whatever you want. I think we may be on the same team here. Because we just came from a town. I saw this kind of magic there. The lady who told us about this place used this kind of magic. I'm just saying, maybe we're friends, we don't even know it.
And I don't know if you know what's been going on out there, but it's gotten very weird.
And it's only gonna be a matter of time before it comes in here. We might be the only people stopping it.
Whatever happened It freed me. You can join Hevestro. You have potential. I want it. I want it.
Okay.
Grab my whip.
Yikes.
I need you to roll initiative. 20 was the DC on that.
20 was
You're like 21.
Damn it.
19.
Fuck.
That's okay.
Alright.
Oh, fuck right off.
Oh my
Dope.
She's gorgeous. Wait.
Nope, that's true. If anyone has any preferences as to how they would be arranged back here during this conversation, you may tell me.
I don't know. We were.
We're all slumped up.
Amy
There's
and I
no
were
way
in
around
front.
I didn't get any prep spells popped off.
Fourth level lightning bolt. Up in its direction. Let's go ahead and make a saving throw. It fails, but we use a legendary resistance to succeed.
Good. Burn 'em.
So
Burn him.
go ahead and
Burn 'em.
roll damage. That
Burn
level
'em.
4, that'll be 9d6. Ooh, nice.
4 is.
That's good.
9 and 4 is 13.
Yeah.
16.
Not good.
3 ones.
Unless you have a spell that takes a bonus action, likely not.
Whiz kids.
The Vithorier
Oh boy.
up top begins to shift the face upward. It grows strangely thin and tall, like it's almost mimicking
That
the shape
shirt
of the spire behind it.
Matt's
And
wearing,
from
is that
within, you
already
see
out?
these kind of
Or do you
thick,
think that's
meaty
coming out
black
soon?
hands that don't match. Its fingers curl upward, and the ground around you begins to shake, and dull green necrotic power seems to seep up from it around you. Glyphs appear and glow on the ground. And for a
Oh, I fucking knew those green things were something.
60-foot radius sphere,
Yeah.
Fuck outta
which
here.
is everything in the chamber.
Oh no.
I need
Perfect.
all of you.
Is this a spell?
This is a spell.
Can I try and
Counter spell?
Are you within range?
If my
Yeah.
mind
your book
manifest is within
You're in
within
the
range?
chamber.
You
Yeah, we're
are.
in the chamber,
You are
right?
within 60 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's 60.
Do you want to attempt it?
Yes, counter spell.
Yeah, I feel like gambling. I'm just gonna do a 3rd level one and roll for it.
Go for it. Okay.
Come on.
As the glyphs begin to light up and the necrotic energy begins to spill throughout the entire floor of the chamber,
Big money, big
go ahead and roll.
Oh, babe. Oh
Is it a 1?
no. We did.
That one?
Well, you gambled.
Shout out to the secret.
Oh my god.
All right, it's fine.
So,
Okay.
a worthy attempt.
I felt like gambling, and you know what? That's part of gambling.
Indeed.
13.
13, 28 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh. But she's made of necrotic.
7.
No.
28 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
10.
28 points of necrotic damage.
22.
Yikes.
And as you kind of almost fall to your knees, the breath pulled out of you, you have to catch yourself again as a bit of your life force itself is swallowed and snuffed.
I love that
He is
Marsha's
now,
wearing
like,
her
step
Talisman
down, like-
cardigan.
Okay.
Mine is very
I'd like
lifted.
to rage, and then maybe I'll just take my whip out and go. Just make some noise.
Sure.
Eyes up here.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop rolling this one.
Yeah, the metal ones are
Espérate,
cursed.
Mira esto. Intimidation. Oh, God damn it, 9.
Aw.
Wait, look right now.
Very focused on
You didn't
him.
look.
And you're just kind of like, dang it, over here.
Come on.
God.
Got my titties out.
Chromatic orb that is force,
Force.
because I'm gonna do it 4th level.
Force
Dimension
and
door that has
psychic
force damage, so I can change
energy.
it to that.
Okay.
Not a lot of things
As a note,
are
your
resistant to
book
those.
is
Cure wounds. Because I've got 9 HP left.
Wow.
all right. Go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on yourself. What level?
Did you heal the last time we did a long rest, or?
No,
No, we lost
just
5.
Oh.
We fell.
Took those.
Right.
Yeah.
Spellcasting modifier.
He's got cure wounds.
8
Yeah.
plus 13 is 21.
It was 4 there. You were
The
rolled
sus
21
21.
plus
looks
your
between the
spellcasting
players.
modifier, which I believe for you is charisma.
Yeah,
Oh.
Liam.
I just hold on.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that was a thing that you could.
And then
This is your turn.
Just fucking rock our socks off.
Right? We've all been there.
Neos, let's fucking Do it. I'm just gonna dimension door this body right to Ashton. He's strong.
Yeah. As you're running, Ashton kind of like up against the rock. Suddenly, the book and a body of an unfamiliar figure land on the ground, and the book turns and goes, I don't know what you're supposed to do, but apparently it's something. Okay, good.
Protect the body, because just protect the body. That makes sense, right?
Protect the body, that's the one. Yes, please.
Why did you put it here?
Because you're super strong.
You're super strong.
You should have healed it. Okay, carry on.
That's really funny.
Beat of light fires outward.
Counterspell.
Yes, love it. Fuck your beam of light, Matthew.
Right. It's going to use its reaction
possible
to counterspell
fireball.
your counterspell.
Oh yeah? I killed your Counterspell Wars. Direct.
I look at him, and in Shadowcant, I say, game recognizes game.
Ooh.
Yeah, baby.
In the black sphere there, the face emerges from the shadow once more to meet your gaze, but just the tip of it. You don't even see the eyes. You just see like the brow, the nose, and the outside of the lips and the jaw and the cheekbones. And he goes,
Game recognizes game.
With my form of dread, I, as Ledna is one to do, kind of starts mirroring him a little bit. So her face like droops a little bit like his mask, and she gets shadowy as it starts to billow, and she just like machine guns these eldritch blasts into them. I don't know, you take it from there and make it cooler.
the face you see expanding almost to where the entirety of his shadow is becoming a massive head for the face pulled out. Seems to lurch forward, like it's trying to crawl over the side, trying to escape. Like a wounded creature that begins to skitter. As it begins to move, you watch as it leaves a trail of black liquid behind, and it just grows smaller and smaller in form as it slithers across the ground, making a horrible gasping sound. As it shrinks, leaving more and more threads of itself behind, they all kind of evaporate into a black mist until it's just a small-looking, feeble, blackened creature. The pods that are pulling out.
I extend my hand, my goopy hand, and it just suck it in and just squish it.
And out the blueberry fruit leather.
Mordor, you dropped something. And she produces his shot. Put the shot.
Oh, the
slingshot.
Slingshot.
And as he reaches to go get it, twist his arm and put it behind you.
Okay.
Oh shit. Do you resist?
You make
I
the
feel
DM
like
go,
you
oh
know
shit.
everything.
What more do you want from me?
I don't know. I don't think you have a brother.
Probably don't have a brother anymore.
No, that's not what I meant. Don't try to make me feel bad. I'm immune to the feeling bad condition. I just feel like, listen, I don't want to like be too aggressive here, as I have his arm.
Yeah. I'm like, stop. Now I'll try and resist.
I
Okay,
just
make an
feel-
athletics check with a contested athletics check.
What is contested?
Well, actually, athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Whoever rolls highest.
Yeah.
If it's athletics, you could,
But I can add.
You could
Yeah.
rage and get
Oh.
advantage.
Well, that's a 15 plus 9. Okay. That's 25.
Damn, I got 19.
Oh, still pretty close. Give some resistance, but you are held firm within
I got
Denise's grasp.
21, but you still got it.
Still.
Look, if you relax, it'll feel like a hug. Let me just ask.
Fine, I lay my head gently back
Oh
on
my
her.
gosh,
Wait, no, I'm way
Lex, this
taller
is a
than you.
Oh, you lay your head. You just lay your head. I just don't feel comfortable sleeping in the same area without knowing all there is to know.
Well, I don't need to sleep here then. I'll go sleep outside.
Well, you'd rather sleep outside than just tell us the truth about.
I've told you everything I need to tell you.
Oh, really?
I think I need to know a little bit more.
I don't feel safe.
If I let go of you and you try anything, I'm gonna get my whip and I'm gonna hit you with it.
That sounds not fun at all.
Push you
Push
down on
you
the ground
down.
so you're sitting like crisscross applesauce.
Crisscross applesauce.
It's been so long since I've heard that.
Okay.
Like, how
You're
do you
right.
have magic without?
You
I
know,
don't
you just
know.
said you're right.
And I don't have a brother. I was scared and I wanted to make you guys like me. And I thought having a story of a
That's
sick
weird.
brother endear me to you.
Wait, what?
When we did those scries, did you recognize either of those places?
No.
Why do you have to think about
No,
it?
I
Okay.
didn't. I've never seen them before.
At least he told the truth, but
I'm
what?
telling you the truth.
What
Then
more
why
proof
say
do we
you work with
need?
sheep if you're just a leather? Look,
It's an oddly adjacent lie.
Yeah.
Like,
I panicked in the moment.
you don't have to say a lie. It doesn't make you like more endearing. You have a dead brother maybe, and then you work with sheep.
If anything, only child is actually slightly cooler in my opinion.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mordor.
Pull your fan out.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I'll pull your fan out.
What the fuck is
Hold
up
this
with
up
this
with
guy?
him.
Mordor. You know, I do believe you. I do. And I actually, if you don't mind, I couldn't help but notice
The healing
That
magic. Uh-huh.
magic you did in there.
Yup.
The thing that looked like wispy cotton candy.
God damn.
That was surprising.
It seemed to have a divine radiation to it.
Well, I never knew my mother. So,
What the fucking do with divine radiation?
well, I stand up slowly, preparing to take to tell my story.
You ain't go nowhere.
Okay.
Like this is so hard for me to say.
You know, I hand him some tea. Would you like Ashton to spike it?
No, thank you. I'm
All
okay.
right. Here, hand out tea to whoever wants it.
Where are we right now?
You guys are kind of like in the common area where the fire is in the center. So everyone's kind of like gathered in that space where you've been kind of set down for a second, and I guess everyone's kind of whereabouts in that area.
I
Everyone's
would
paying
like to
attention.
prep a counter spell. I don't like this.
Okay. So I stood up and I turn around. Oh, I need my
Your phone?
where's my okay, here we go.
Yeah, okay.
I'll tell you my story.
No.
Uh-oh.
No.
Like a little book, or what do you
Yeah.
Pulls out a little pocketbook.
I'll pull out my
It's a Lisa Frank
I
diary.
forget. Sometimes I forget my
Sorry.
story. And so I wrote it down.
Probably how it is, yeah.
I can't tell if you're acting like
Right?
Mordor or you're
Exactly. I've been saying this for
Okay,
episodes.
listen.
It's been the problem this entire
Here's
time.
the truth.
Yep.
I grew up on Menagerie. It's on the coast, not far from Damali. My mother, her name was Lalandra, and she was blessed by the Wild Mother.
He's not really reading his phone.
And she taught me her ways in secret. And we lived away from the city, and under the guise of humble leather workers, we stayed away from their watchful eyes.
So,
My father wasn't touched by the gods. Now, my mother taught me, and I was inexperienced, and one day I had to go into town to get some tools, and a group of rich kids started a fight with me, and I couldn't control my powers, and I inflicted wounds on them. And I almost killed one of them. It was an accident. And my mother knew that they wouldn't let me live, so she took responsibility for it.
Okay.
And she took the fall.
Okay.
Where is she now?
Well, she believed in the gods. And she said to me that as long as we had faith in them, we would be taken care of. And she graciously accepted her fate, whatever that may be. Now, my father and my brother were not okay with that. And they fought for her freedom against an entire army.
And he's not looking at
They
his
never
phone.
stood a chance. And I watched my mother's eyes as her faith in that moment was shattered. And the gods that she had trusted, that we had trusted, had let her down. She handed me her dagger. And she told me to run. And the last thing I saw over my shoulder was her setting off a vitriolic sphere on herself and all of the guards as they swarmed her.
Wow.
And I ran.
How long ago?
It's been years. I fled to the Sirius Mountains. I used my magic to scrounge up coin where I could. I stole. I tricked. And I developed a reputation. Small at first. But soon I caught the attention of people around me. People who were connected,
He put his phone away.
who were powerful. And I found a community. And I was asked a very simple question, which you all have been asking this entire time. Do I believe in the gods and that what they do is good? And I did not. That little piece of crystal, I left it on the ground when I stood up. I want to fire a vitriolic sphere at it right now.
Oh my god.
As he answers that question,
Can we back up?
No.
Not that fast.
That was a
Not that
surprise.
you watch as Bordor.
Oh, first before I do this,
Okay.
where there once was a golden, impish, sweet
What?
little boy, I'm gonna drop that shit.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Still same guy, same guy.
Yeah.
But the gold, there's flakes, there's cracks, there's gray underneath, and it's weathered. The eyes that were full of innocence are full of a sadness and a pain. Finally stands up to his full 6'4.5" height.
On Tinder.
He looks
Right.
he basically looks fucked up.
As you all begin to go for whatever reaction you have, this small orb of green, condensed, vibrating magical energy fires
guys.
towards the center crystal
I did cure all your wounds before I did this, though. Let the record state.
and
mine, I wasn't in that
splashes
radius.
out a massive blast of arcane acidic
Oh my God.
liquid that splatters towards all of you.
16.
What's your spell DC?
Meets it, beats it.
Which one is
Wait. Is this
You want me to help you
as you assassinate us?
me?
Yeah.
Now?
It is. Oh, it's 16. So you succeed.
I succeed. So what? That's half.
So it's 26. You take 13 points of acid damage live.
All right.
I fail.
So you take the full. Was it 27? You
Yeah,
said.
27.
27 points of acid
I
damage.
look you in the eyes, and then you see the life leave my eyes. And I pass out.
Prism falls unconscious. The acid still burning into her flesh.
17.
You killed my friends at Marquette.
God.
You were there.
I'm jumping full speed.
I need
at
everyone
this
to roll
one while I-
initiative now.
What? Were you? Oh my god!
I didn't want this to happen.
Oh my God.
There was no need.
It's my
We
fault.
were almost home free.
What were you gonna do? What was it gonna be?
I was gonna run away.
All right, so everyone roll initiative here.
Oh my god.
25 to 20.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I have advantage on initiative.
Liam and I had theories, and we were both right-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, not wrong.
All right,
But
25
the
to 20.
Mally is cute.
I knew I should have followed him.
23.
I fall limp, saying, "I finally found my purpose."
I'm already. One of us is already on it.
Okay.
I gotta go out, blaze of glory. Here we go.
Oh my God.
I
Yep.
really thought this
Yep.
character was gonna live.
Nope.
Might live.
No, he won't.
There's no way he lives. There's no way.
No, 16. Didn't Ludinus have like a bunch
Part
of
of the
people?
fucking cult.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's part of the
yeah.
Crimson
Yeah.
or the
Ruby Vanguard.
What is the Ruby Vanguard?
He knows it. He didn't want you to
Vanguard.
look at his
Ruby
little app.
Vanguard.
I cannot get
God
over
fucking damn
how
it.
funny it is to take out a notes app,
Yep.
read this little story, and then attack it.
Right.
Guys, I'm in uncharted territory. I don't know what's going on.
It was worth it.
I'm so good. I'm so lightheaded right now.
Worth it.
And
Iconic.
in closing, I cast Disintegrate.
So good. A special
Yep.
one to be at the table.
Right.
Now I'm just thinking back to to you asking how many people did we kill?
Yeah.
Talking about lewdness and like, yeah, well, lewdness has got to go down.
The Avatar of the Dawnfather felt bad about it.
It's delicious. It's delicious.
So good.
So
I believe one of those 3 healing potions is supposed to be over here with me.
As you release this, it splashes out. All of you are suddenly burned and scarred. The sizzling of the arcane acid burning into your skin. Most of you managed to avoid the bulk of it. However, Prism now lays on the ground, still burning.
Did you roll initiative? Or she'll roll initiative if we could.
She rolled initiative. She's still part of it because we have to figure out how the death
She's
saves
like,
work.
I think I'm bubbling in the acid.
Yeah. Yes, you are.
And you, I assume, are like turning to try and run, or?
Fuck yeah, I'm out.
All right, Orem, you're up first.
All right, so
Amy's face.
grabs hold of Prism's lapels and drags her 10 feet away, pulls out this potion, pours it in her mouth, bait and switch, hold my shield up over her.
What's the AC boost?
What happened? I had this weird dream where Border read.
There was no dream
From a notes app.
It was real.
There's a lot to remember. There's a lot of details.
You know what was disturbing about it though?
Same
You were like,
thing
I
noticed.
need this because I can't remember it, but you
then
didn't
you
look
did
at it
it
once.
once.
That shit was in your soul.
It started there. Like once the proper
Yeah.
nouns were gone, that was the
that
end
was
of
it.
it.
Yeah.
Like, that's 100%
Not
Like,
an arm, not a
menagerie
vocal
coast,
filler.
yeah.
Your
Yeah.
whole chest.
Like,
Yeah.
It was fucking good.
Okay,
That was
He
fucking
put it in his
good.
pocket. He's like, listen.
Good. That was my final monologue before death.
Bet.
Well, we'll see.
No,
so
he's
you
dead.
watch as
On the way around, I'm just gonna drop this right next to Prism. Just tossing a
Okay.
potion right down there.
Love it.
Flip around, use the momentum to bring the hammer around and hit right in the bloody stomach. Prone.
he smacks you and you get knocked flat onto your ass.
How badly hurt does he look like?
How badly it hurt do you look?
Very.
Yeah.
The impact, you felt a crack or two in the chest.
I'm gonna take just the hilt of the Now I'm just gonna take the hilt of the
doing
hammer and
the
just
perching
clock
now.
on the head to try and knock him out.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
that
I just
doesn't
kind of
happen.
want to just
All right.
restrain him and just
Here,
don't
fucker.
struggle. It'll feel like a hug. I mean, she's firm. She's firm, but
But fair.
All right. Bordor,
It's my turn.
it's your turn.
Oh my gosh.
You're
What are you gonna
prone,
do, Bordor?
you're bound, you're surrounded, but it's your turn. You're still able to cast. 'cause
You're
you can
getting
still speak
yanked.
and you can still move your hands. What do you want to do?
Let me
No,
see.
he's gonna try to talk to you to fuck you up.
Is not throwing acid on them an option?
Yeah.
You don't feel like dying anymore.
Yeah.
So you clock with a
Prozac
hammer.
kicked in.
Yeah.
You have
Owie!
you have some interesting spells.
I do. I wish Get the Fuck Out was a spell.
You kind of have one.
Marisha, Liam, Taliesin all looking at each other.
This one?
I love this.
I know.
Second towards the bottom.
What does that do?
Do you want me to help you?
You can, if you click on it,
You
it'll
can
tell
transform yourself or another person into a creture.
No fucking way.
Yeah, it's real cool if it doesn't get counterspelled.
Good day and God bless you. I would like to turn into a tree sloth. No, I'm joking. Person spoiled. Fucking yeah.
Order. We don't want to hurt you. You've been the one hurting us. We don't want to hurt you. We're not gonna punish you.
Denise is right.
I'll turn into a. I'll use polymorph and turn into. What is very, very fast and small? I'll turn into a hummingbird.
Oh.
Counterspell.
Motherfucker. Now what do we do?
Well, like, and I think you add your
Do I add my
spell.
spell?
You add your
not
charisma
spell
bonus.
attack, but
My
your modifier.
charisma bonus.
Correct.
So it's a 4th level. But you don't have
I
to
am
roll.
charismatic. So I have So I have to roll what over a 14?
You have to roll a 14 or higher.
14 up. So 10 up. 10 up stops this. Fuck me. I rolled an 11, so for 15.
Oh my gosh.
As you begin to
Beautiful. So now that's it for me.
that's your turn.
Yeah.
Can't move.
Just do it. Just get it over
I don't
with.
want to kill you. For the love of God.
Just get it over.
I am gonna punch you.
Laudna, it's your turn.
Just end it.
I'm gonna
End it,
Oh,
Laudna.
well.
But please turn
Marisha,
into the
Liam,
creepy
eye
spider when you
contact.
do it. Finish it off. I don't have any reason anymore. There's no reason anymore. There's no reason anymore.
Marisha's gonna do
I
it.
walk up to him.
Oh
Where
God.
is Laudna?
She's in a bad spot.
Ooh, she's been in a bad spot, you guys. She's been in a bad spot. As I slowly step forward, Laudna's body starts to elongate as branches start to erupt from her body. You see her eyes start to stretch and just go dark, faint, purplish glowing hue that hasn't been seen in a while starts to emanate where her pupils would be, transforming into my form of dread.
Holy shit.
As this ghostly, witchy specter. Ooh, another 10. Oh, I'm really sorry, Porto.
Yeah. Matt.
I just can't stand having anyone else betray me. I'm gonna reach out
Yeah.
and I grab him by the throat
Yeah.
and do Hunger of the Shadow.
What is that?
I've
You're
got
about to
chills.
find out.
You're
Oh,
fucked.
shit.
I'm talking to him.
Yeah.
You do what you want.
It was always going to go
But
this
it kind
way.
of did. It kind of did have to go this way. It's trusting me.
Oh, that's so much.
Lickety clackety math rocks.
22 damage.
22 points of necrotic damage.
No, wait, sorry, 22 plus 4. So
26.
26 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Where does that leave you, Border?
I'm fucked. Out cold. Negative out cold.
Man.
As the purple light flashes in Laudna's eyes, this terrifying blackened tree
Hello, Delilah.
creature, this side of her that you've caught out of the corner of your eye in the middle of the struggles that you've fought beside each other in, turn towards you, a true nightmare of shadow that fills your entire periphery as you feel the cold, long, jagged fingers grasp your throat. As you attempt to breathe, you feel it drawn from your lungs for a moment as your entire essence is rocked with horrifying pain, and you feel like the blood in your veins is filled with frozen water, and you fade to unconsciousness. Laudna.
Thank you.
As you delight in the momentary satiation, the almost delicious grasp of vengeance here, the only thing you hear in the back of your mind is, ooh, 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 ooh.
Lila's back.
You watch as Laudna, still grasping the unconscious Bordor, who's just lying limp in her hands.
She takes more damage. She thinks about how much she felt stronger because her and Border were learning together, and all of that was a fucking sham.
Yep.
And she socks him in the fucking face.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
what I want to do.
Punches
That's
his already unconscious body.
That's a
Yeah.
You
crit
were
fail.
supposed to be my friend.
Are you punching him just as a symbol, or are you trying to hurt him?
Oh, he hurt her. She's hurting him.
I just took damage from him, from his little spell. So
Yeah,
I'm
you like
trying to
there's like
hurt him.
smoking flesh.
Yeah, I'm trying to hurt him.
I have things
Okay, I
to
won't
say.
punch him then.
I may
No,
have to
go
pause.
for it. You do what you want to do.
You gotta
this is
be your
fashion, do what you
character.
want to do. We
You
like
live in
conflict
her
here.
skin.
Yeah.
We thrive.
It's an auto crit. You fail 2 death saves immediately.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rack and across the face. Blood kind of spatters out the side.
Laudna is still like holding on, and with her as her form like darkens, and you can see slowly, ever so slightly, this like faint shimmer of a morning veil. Like if you look out of the periphery of your eyes, that's starting to like fold over top of her figure, as just Bordor's life essence is being sucked into her mouth and into like through Laudna's body.
Worm has been completely silent the whole time. just watching, doing nothing.
I'm going to drop rage, gently grab Prism, and walk away.
Oh,
And
okay.
just,
Daddy
just
Ashton. Really?
turning her around because she doesn't.
No one's gonna help her.
Anything, Billy?
That's right.
No
Yeah,
one, no
take
one.
me away from him, because you know I'm a danger.
No one's gonna help Lana right now.
At the threshold of death, Bordor stands helpless within your grasp, broken and at your mercy.
You can do anything you want, but 15 feet away, in your view, you see Orem. You just see this.
Oh, whoa, wait, whoa. I'm pausing it to say one thing. Imogen has helped bring Laudna back from this so many times throughout the campaign. If she ever finds out about this head nod to Laudna from Orem, I would not want to be him.
Laudna's like barely present right now.
Yeah.
As if her life was flashing like before her eyes, but it's just all of the trauma that she's experiencing between losing Imogen and the solstice and losing her friends and watching so many people die and then being hung on the tree and feeling so helpless and so out of control. She has regained a sense of control and nothing is going to stand in her way. I hate this. Marisha hates this.
Not the killing, but the fact that Delilah's back, right? Is that what you hate?
I didn't even think I was going to hit it.
Wither and Bloom. I'm just gonna use
My favorite spell.
just the last bit of necrotic
Oh boy.
energy that I have to just continue to suck the life force. Said it's barely even Laudna there anymore. It is whatever
Is left.
part of her that she was hoping was dormant this whole time.
Yeah.
But the world has just broken her here recently.
How do you want to do this?
I wish there was a trap door that I could slide on.
Yeah.
But Matt has.
Oh my god, I hate
deserve
this.
it. I brought it on myself.
But I love you.
It was very fun.
The darkness and her. I don't know. She just gives in to the darkness. She can't control it anymore.
A familiar purple flame burns down her arm. Not seen really this hue since that brief journey through the shadow. That flame curls, and as from the ground, the curled roots and dried brush that has been gathered to fill the floor of this cavern begins to sprout vibrant green, and flowers of white petals and blue roses. A beautiful circle of life surrounds the two of them as Bordor's skin pales and cracks. His body limps and thins. And in that moment, the apex of natural beauty rising with life, along with the balance of death. You watch the troubled life of Bordor Dogson reduced to ash and memory.
In the most respectful way possible. I think Denise, she is a thief after all. No, but I think she maybe looks through some of his possessions.
Why, yes, I am able to scry again. Should
I'll
I
take
see your
off
friends?
one of the rings that Imogen gave me to see if I can scry things dead Bordor. the ghost of Bordor.
Well, you sucked me up into you.
That's true. Oh man, maybe you'll get to meet Delilah.
She's gonna be hanging on your tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
So,
I'm gonna take a page from the Orem playbook, and I'm gonna enlarge Mother and try and hang glide in.
I I find it iconic that Emily is just joining them by accident. Like, oh, we're going to the same place. Ah! And I'm pretty sure that they'll amend that by the break of the next episode. I have no issue with Bordor being dead. I have no issue with Abria killing a goat. You remember when Sam took a baby, like what was a Minotaur owlbear, and went, yeah, yeet, as not in campaign 2? And if you don't know about that, then one, spoiler, and two, like, even in campaign 1, Liam does something that would outrage a lot of people today. I find it so funny. I know it's like a tangent, but whatevs. I love your face. I'll see you very, very soon with some more Critical Role, some Superman, because I'm covering that. Check me out Wednesdays. Check me out over on the Cantrip Cast as we are playing Mortal Webs. My birthday is August 3rd, and the day after that, I will be joining Quest Junkies to be doing Strahd. I'm so excited. I made a little space girl character. We're in our healing and murder era. Love your face. See you soon.